John Oakes here, coming from HANKSTERS Hot Rods here at our Homer City, Pennsylvania location. And as always, we've got a new addition to our inventory to go over with you today. And this is a 1968 Ford Bronco. This is a U15, which would be your wagon model here. Again, real nice piece here that we're looking at. All steel body on it. There's no fiberglass on this car. It's got the hard top on it. Steel wheels, steel bumpers, all of that stuff. So again, everything. And as far as I know, I believe that all the metal, just as was with the underside of the car that we'll go over here a little later, I believe all the metal on this car should be all the original stuff. So we'll just go over what we've got here. So we've got the exterior of this car. It looks to be painted a nice grabber blue paint. That would be your Ford color for back then. So got the Ford grabber blue, got the cream colored hardtop on this vehicle, so that is intact on here. And as we come around to the front, it's got a matching cream colored grille to kind of go along with everything there. As far as emblems go on this vehicle, we've got the 289 emblems up front here. That does signify what is underneath the hood too. And we've got these nice bright Bronco emblems here too on the back side of our fenders here. As far as wheels and tires go, we've got chrome steel wheels, all four corners, and then we have all matching tires too. These are the General Grabber AT2s, and the size on these are 31, 10.5, 15s. Again, that's all four corners, and again, all the tread on these things are just like new. Now again, being that the panels are probably all the original panels here, everything's all fitted up really nice on this truck. So you got your gaps here, elevations, those are dead on the side of this vehicle here. You can look straight down the side and see how well everything is lined up on this vehicle. You can also tell back here on the rear quarter panels, this thing has been unmolested. It's been untouched. They still have the factory wheel wells back here on the rear of the vehicle. A lot of times on these Broncos you see that they've been cut out, and they sometimes will put the fenders flares on them. This is all steel and all original right here. Again, original fuel tank back here too. All of your seals around all your windows are in pretty good shape here. The black seals around your side windows for your hardtop. Tinted glass in here as well. And then we have inside here, if you open up the door just real quick, you've kind of got your two-toned interior. The blue follows through the exterior, or the interior of the vehicle, I should say. Got the padded dash, factory instrumentation up here in the dash, with the cream colored upholstery on the seats, as well as door panels here too. Now you'll see the interior here, the flooring has been done in kind of like the truck bed liner, or like a rhino liner type material. Again, a lot of them have been done like that just to give it some durability there too. And then your seals the whole way around the doors and windows, those are all in really good shape. There's no cracks or tears or chunks out of them. They look to be in really good condition. As we close the door, it closes up real nice and solid. You got your chrome mirror here on the driver's side door as well. All right, taking a look now at the back side of the vehicle here, you can see this all steel tailgate back here. Got that Ford stamped logo here in there. All nice metal. Again, it's all finished off nice. Your latch works real good, both on the tailgate and up here on your rear liftgate here with your glass in it also, and that is all glass there too. Again, tinted as well, and your seals around that are in really good shape. The hinges work really good too on this. They raise up real nice and easy, and same thing with the way down. Tailgate opens up too. We're going to do that here in just a little bit. And then of course you see our nice chrome bumper here. Chrome on this thing looks really good. Your tail lights, the lenses, those are in excellent shape too. They look to be almost brand new, if not new. Again, there's no cracks or chips or anything in them. Lenses are nice and super shiny and clear, so you're going to be able to see those tail lights through there real easy. So let's go ahead and we'll raise our lift gate and lower our tailgate here. So we'll just twist our handle. We'll go ahead and raise up. Now these you got to lift up pretty high to get them to lock, but ours will do that. So there you go, it stays up, it's locked in place. So you can see hinges work and your actual braces work there that hold everything. Tailgate itself comes down nice and easy. Obviously it's got your hinges here and it's tethered, so again, that's not going to fall any further than what you have right now. You do have the removable rear seat. It does bolt in place, so to take it out you just unbolt it, but it is removable. Again, that truck bed liner or rhino liner type material on the floor and the inner fenders here. That's going to help protect everything in there, make it more durable. You can throw stuff in here, it's not going to mark things up. And that same thing here on the back side of the tailgate here too. So again, it's going to protect everything inside. You can throw gear in there, whatever you're going to do to have fun, you can do it in this vehicle. So we'll go ahead and lift all this stuff back up again. Okay, you can hear it latch real good and solid. And then to get your window down here, you're just going to raise back up on it. So we're going to do that. That's going to unlock it and allow it to come back down. Twist your handle, push in, and it's locked. So there you go. You've seen it open and close. Everything functions. Metal looks great. Paint looks good. That hard top works and functions as it should. And now here we are on the passenger side. So again, everything's all the same as what we just went over on the driver's side. You've got that cream colored hard top. All that looks in good shape. All your seals are in good shape too around your windows. Tinted glass. Again, that's all in good shape too. There's nothing cracked on any of the glass here. It's all really good condition. Again, all metal body. So your quarters, doors, fenders, hood even, all metal. Again, the unmolested, unchanged rear fender wells on this, so it retains those stock fender wells. We've got the 15-inch chrome steel wheels, the General Grabber AT2 tires, 31 10.5 by 15s. We'll go up here, we'll take open our door up here, and just take a quick peek on this side now. Again, all the same stuff. Continues that blue color on the interior here, on the dash as well. Again, that rhino line or truck bed line floor for added durability there. All of your seals up around that hard top, as well as down along the bottom edge here for your door. Those are all in really good condition too. So we'll close this up. Again, you can tell it shuts real nice and easy. Good solid thud. Your gaps around your door, front and rear, and your elevations are dead on this vehicle. You couldn't ask for a 68 Bronco with original steel to fit much better than what this one does right here. The Bronco emblems here on the back side of the fender, your chrome mirror up there on the passenger side door as well, and again that 289 emblem up here on the front side. Now your marker lights down here, or I guess they're not really marker lights, these are reflectors, both the front and rear reflectors. Those are in good shape too, they're not cracked or chipped. Again, that's how this would have been, so they're in real good shape there for you too. And then of course, this vehicle is a 4-wheel drive. It's got the locking hubs up front here. All right, and here we are now finally at the front end of our 68 Ford Bronco here. Now again, we want to take a look at the hood on this. This is again all steel hood here, and it fits very nice for a 68 Ford Bronco. You can look at your gaps up the side here and your elevation difference here on your fenders. Pretty good on this vehicle here, and it's the same on both sides, all matching. You can see your grille here. It's painted that cream color to kind of match up with that hardtop that we've got, and it looks real good. The paint's in good shape on this, and the grille itself is nice and straight too, and it fits really good on this vehicle. You've got your traditional sealed beam headlights here, glass lenses, and those are in good shape. There's no cracks or chips in those. And then of course you've got your marker lights here, or your turn signals or parking lights, all of those. And those are in good shape. They're not chipped or cracked. They look to be in pretty decent shape there too. As far as your bumper, again, matching chrome front bumper to go along with that chrome rear bumper. And the chrome on these things are very, very nice. So again, all that finish is real nice. The steel hood fits real good. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to reach over here. I've got a little ladder here because I'm not the tallest person in the world. But we're going to go ahead and open our hood up here now. and then we'll talk about what we have for an engine in here. So let me just crawl up here. We're going to go ahead and get this opened up for you. There we go. And get our hood prop rod. Okay, there we go. We're opened up. So what we have here, again, I just touched on this briefly. This is the original 289 cubic inch small block Ford motor for this vehicle. Now it's got the original 2-barrel carburetor on it. Of course, it's got your original air box back here too. Stock style radiator with your overflow tank here attached to it. All of that is in good shape. It's got your shroud here too. Got a stock style distributor along with coil in here for your ignition, and it has the 7mm plug wires in here as well. Just all your stock cast components on the engine. Just got cast heads on it. It's got cast exhaust manifolds on it also, which we'll see underneath. We have dual exhausts on there as well. And everything's all painted up the Ford blue like the block and everything should be. So all of that is accordingly the way it's should have been back in 67, 68 when these were made. It does have manual brakes on it. They're 4-wheel drum brakes, and it does, I believe it is a manual steering, mechanical fuel pump on there as well. Now it's got modern battery in it. Obviously you're going to change the battery out, so you've got new battery in there every so often. But yeah, everything underneath here looks to be really, really good. You can see the underside of the hood's painted the same as the exterior of the vehicle. It does have your bottle jack in here along with the lug wrench installed right where it should be on these vehicles, right up here on the top of your fender. Your windshield washer bottle is in there as well. So yeah, everything, like I said, what we're seeing here looks to be pretty much exactly the way that it would have been. So they retained all the stock look to everything under the hood here. Now as far as the rest of the driveline goes on this vehicle, again, after doing research on it, we found that, again, it's a 4-wheel drive vehicle. We've got a Dana 30 front differential in this vehicle. As far as the transmission goes, that would be the original 3-speed manual transmission in it. And then as far as the rear end goes, again, an original 9-inch Ford rear end. Now it's got the 8 3/4 ring and pinion in it, but it's in the 9-inch Ford housing, 411 gears, and it is a limited slip differential also. But again, the whole driveline on this vehicle is all the original driveline for this particular Bronco. Alright, and here we are now sitting inside our 68 Ford Bronco. As you can see, and I mentioned before, they carried that two-tone color scheme on the interior here as well. You've got that grabber blue that follows inside now on the doors as well as on the dash, along with the cream-colored door panels and the cream-colored upholstery here. Now the seats are in pretty good shape. They, showing a little bit of wear and tear on as far as the coloring goes, but there is no cracks or tears or anything in the seats. So the material itself is in really good condition on this vehicle. Same way with the door panels. You even have your sun visors here, and they look to be in pretty decent shape. Now the hardtop itself, again, you can tell it's probably been the original hardtop for this vehicle throughout all its years. So it's showing a little bit of age here and there, but again, overall it's not in really bad condition. It's in really decent shape. You saw how nice the exterior of it is there, so the interior not too far behind that. Like I said, it does have the removable kind of the bench seat in the back that you can just unbolt and take out if you need to. The Rhino line or the truck bed liner floor here, again, to add durability to it and add strength. You can throw stuff in here and it's not going to bang it up. That bed liner material is going to help protect those floors. Again, the original style dash, you've got the original instrumentation over there with your 100 mile an hour speedometer. Inside of that same gauge, you also have your alternator gauge, fuel gauge, water temperature, and oil pressure gauges all within that one unit over there. As far as radio goes, You've got a factory AM style radio over here. You've got the original steering column. It's a Ford column. It's not a tilt, but that's the original column. You got your shifter in here for your original 3-speed transmission. Then this would be your shifter for your transfer case to go from 4 low, 4 high, and 4 low, or 2-wheel drive also. So all of those are here. Again, all the original pull knobs and everything for like your vents and temperature, stuff like that. Also for your headlights and for your wiper too that you have right up here at the top side of your windshield. Everything in here looks to be in pretty good condition. Your padded dash, there's no cracks or anything in it. It's in really nice shape. So again, just a real nice testament to how well this vehicle was cared for through the years. Again, 68 Bronco. It's hard to find these vehicles in this kind of condition, unmolested, like I said, where you have the stock wheel wells. So again, this whole vehicle is just a really nice time capsule, really, having all the original driveline in it as well. So we're all done here on the inside. All right, now we've got our 68 Ford Bronco here up on the lift. So we're going to go through the underside here complete and show you exactly what we're looking at here. Again, you can tell just by giving it a once over right now how well this car's been detailed underneath. Starting from the front, working our way all the way to the back. I mean, the chassis and the floors are all black. They've got the factory undercoating on them. The metal is all in excellent shape on this thing, good and solid. And I don't really see any patches or replacement panels. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that all of these panels are to be the original panels on this vehicle. So again, a testament to how well this truck was taken care of. And again, it just kind of goes to show this did come from out of Texas, so it's a southern vehicle, dry climate. You're not going to have the rust and corrosion issues that a vehicle would probably have up around these parts in the northern states. As far as running gear on this thing, brakes, we've got 4-wheel drum brakes on this Bronco. We have a Dana 30 rear end. That's what this would have come with, and I believe this to be the original rear here too. That's what's up front here. We've got, looks to be about a 4-inch lift. Looks to be Skyjacker also. We've got Skyjacker springs along with the shocks. You got the big strut bars up here too. Also, you've got all the correct steering linkages here, drag link, as well as the panner bar for up front here that keeps that rear end located in the vehicle side to side. As far as the engine and transmission, we've got a 289 small block Ford here. It's nicely painted up and detailed. Again, the blue oil pan, blue block. Again, that's that Ford blue. The transmission, that is your 3-speed manual transmission there as well. Again, painted all up, a nice cast iron coat color, along with that transfer case too. Drive shafts are all in good shape. U-joints are in good shape too on the front as well as on the rear drive shaft on this vehicle. Dual exhaust coming all the way from the stock cast exhaust manifolds up front. Again, all the way back to dual mufflers, and then once again to your dual tailpipes out the rear of the vehicle. We've got the multi-leaf rear suspension here. Again, we've got a set of Skyjacker shocks on the rear of the vehicle. And as far as rear end goes, this is the Ford 9-inch housing. Now there's a tag on the rear end. You can decode all of that information. Basically what it tells us is this rear end is the 8 3/4 ring gear in here. It's a 411 gear with 28 spline axles on it as well. I've already mentioned it's got drum brakes in all 4 corners. The emergency brake cables, they're all hooked up here too. So those are all intact. U-bolts on the leaf springs back here are in good shape too. They're not corroded or anything. They look to be all adjusted up equal, each one side to side. As far as wheels and tires go on this vehicle, we've got a set of 15-inch wheels. It's got General Grabber AT2 tires on it, and you can tell in the camera there the tread on all 4 of the tires on this vehicle are like brand new. We also have just your stock appearing fuel tank here on the back of the vehicle. And again, your tailpipes do exit out the sides here out back. I'll leave you with, you can always contact us by giving us a phone call or shooting us an email. All of our contact information is made available to you throughout all our photos and videos, as well as on our company website, www.hanksters.com. And we also have that new feature to where you can go to our website and you can actually text us questions or comments, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you as soon as we possibly can.